Hello and welcome to another vintage day. Today I'm in my studio and I just thought I would show you a little bit of my background area where I do my projects and kind of make a confession. So I have been wanting to get organized to really take on some sewing projects for at least 40 years. Here's just kind of a little peek of what it's like in my sewing things that I've collected over the years. Anytime I needed to go find some thread to just do a little bit of mending, this is what I have to look at. And then one day I was at an estate sale, and lo and behold, the Thread Master sewing box. Could this be the answer to all of my problems of disorganization? We're gonna find out. But this is the things that it says it can do for me. I have lots of spindles, individual thread guides to catch and hold, buttons for each spool. All thread ends are securely held inside of a box. No loose, snarled ends or tangled threads anymore. Oh, well, there's a novel thought. And as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to handle that, challenged as I am. So this is the Kerk Guild company who has produced this. So I'm going to give the Threadmaster sewing box a try. So currently I can place a spool in the spindle and run the thread through the feed slot in any partition wall. It already sounds complicated. Wow, I don't think this has ever been used. It looks brand new. Absolutely don't think it's ever been used. There isn't a single pinhole in this pin cushion. So the Threadmaster from Kerk Guild, New York. So apparently, according to the directions, place a spool on the spindle and run the thread through feed slot in partition wall. Well, which one do we want? I'll do this. Okay, so place spool on spindle. Blunk. And run thread through a spindle wall. Well, how do you know which one goes where? Maybe this one goes here. Okay, I've run it through the spindle wall. Why do the pictures look different than what I have in my hand? Pull out length of thread required and catch thread on catch and hold button. Which is this thing. Look at that. Now, there's no way I could have done that the first time. That's just not how I roll. But then how are you supposed to catch? Okay. Da 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 da. I need this much. Bing. Okay, I will have to admit that that is really cool. And now we'll just see if I can get the rest of them on there. Some favorite colors that I use a lot. Won't use a big one though. Okay, I'll have to admit that this is almost fun. Now that's cool. Except I think I need about 10 more of these. But this will be handy at least for just doing little repair jobs. I can have it right by my table where I do all my sitting. Nice. So I'm going to guess that this probably came in 2 different sizes. This one will only hold my small spools of thread, and I have so many large ones that I would love to get organized too. And of course all of my old antique spools of thread I would love to have organized. So I'm on the mission to find more sewing accessories that can help me organize my sewing soon-to-be room, and maybe I'll get started on some of those projects that I've been putting off for about 40 years. Well, maybe it's just an excuse to get organized. So thank you for joining me here on another Vintage Day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.